The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. At 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a man was found dead with his neck viciously bitten and mauled on a trail in the Cherry Creek. Police are suspecting that a wild animal from the forest had did this. Police and detectives are continuing to investigate this situation. Stay tuned as soon as more information becomes available for this situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. This is an update to the previous message issued at 3 p.m. At 4 p.m. another man and a woman were found dead with both of their necks viciously bitten and mauled outside the Orange District Courthouse. Due to this, all residents within a few-mile radius of the courthouse are urged to lock all doors and windows immediately. Stay tuned to known weather radio or other news sources for updates on the situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. 6 college students were found gruesomely mauled to death with their eyes eaten out and their throats ripped out near the Franklin University College campus. The dead bodies had indications of very deep and very sharp teeth marks and shredded flesh near them. In addition, a dog was spotted walking away from the scene after the bodies were discovered. The dog is specified as a Saint Bernard with more of a chubby build. It is unknown to what the gender of the dog is. Police suspect that this was just a neighborhood dog. Police are still searching for the suspects responsible for these gruesome murders. All residents within a 10-mile radius of the Franklin University College campus are advised to seek shelter immediately and lock all doors and windows. Stay tuned to the media press for further updates on this life-threatening situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. 10 more people were found dead in the same fashion outside the parking lot of Kroger Shopping Center. The police have spotted the same Saint Bernard dog walking off from the scene. It is now believed that this is the dog that has caused all of these gruesome murders. It is unknown who the dog is, what gender the dog is, and who it belongs to. If you see this dog, do not approach it. All residents within a 10-mile radius of the Kroger Shopping Center are advised to seek shelter immediately and lock all doors and windows. Stay tuned to media outlets for updates on this deadly situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. 12 more people were found dead in the same fashion outside the Orange Deca Club. In addition, police have managed to find out more information about the Saint Bernard dog responsible. The dog has been identified as a male dog named Cujo, is about 30 inches tall, has a heavy-set build, and weighs about 225 pounds. This dog is extremely dangerous and should not be underestimated. Do not approach the dog. All residents within a 10-mile radius of the Kroger Shopping Center are advised to seek shelter immediately and lock all doors and windows. Stay tuned to the EAS station servings for updates on this highly deadly situation. Once again, if you see this dog, do not approach it. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Massachusetts Emergency Management. The St. Bernard dog was spotted by authorities near the Orange Deca Club covered in blood. Shortly after he was spotted, he immediately bolted towards and began to attack and maul authorities. The dog afterward began to growl and bark very aggressively before walking off. 2 officers were mauled to death on the spot. Already 33 fatalities have been reported as a result. It has been reported that Cujo has 2 rows of very sharp teeth. This is an extremely dangerous situation and should not be underestimated. The Orange Police Department along with the Massachusetts Emergency Management has issued a civil danger warning. Do not approach the dog. If you happen to approach the dog, run away as fast as you can, and get into the nearest building. Once again, do not approach the dog. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Orange Police Department. Cujo is now roaming through the streets of Orange, Massachusetts, mauling anyone that gets in his way. Countless amounts of fatalities have been reported as a result. It has been proven that Cujo attacks his victims by mauling them, biting their neck with his very sharp teeth, leaving them to bleed out, eating their eyes out, ripping their throat out and mangling them with his very sharp teeth. The civil authorities in your area have issued a shelter in place.
This is an administrative message from the Orange Police Department. The St. Bernard dog responsible for over 100 deaths in the area of Orange, Massachusetts, Cujo has just been killed by a ATF team and a SWAT enforcers team. This was observed at around 2 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time on June 14, 2025. Police reported that as the dog tried to attack the ATF and SWAT enforcers teams, he was impaled in the stomach by a broken back that was allegedly broken by Cujo himself earlier in his wrath. He then was shot multiple times by the ATF and SWAT enforcers teams, finally putting an end to his killing spree. There is massive damage to the area along with several deaths and injuries. The civil danger warning has expired and it is now safe to exit and leave your shelters. Once again, the emergency action notification has been lifted.